left foot step, gets through the Fisher-Harris tackle. And the Melbourne captain, he draws first blood. He's had a wonderful season at captain Harry Grant. Really led this side on and off the field. And he strikes first.
Great run from Bloor. Freddie.
I spoke before about players being on the ground and not being able to get to marker. There must be a definite tactic because the whole team was pretty much lined out to the right-hand side. Penrith had more defenders than Melbourne had attackers, but Nathan Cleary on the ground. Harry Grant just runs, doesn't even think. He's dummying to hardly anyone. There's no one there. It just takes the line and wow.
He's dynamic from dummy half and a kiss from Cam. It's not quite Merv Hughes on Alan Border, but it's close anyway. Storm 4, Panthers 0, and Nick Meaney, who's had a wonderful year, 230 points. Swings it back for 6-0.
Try converted by number 4 for the Melbourne Storm, Nick Meaney. Melbourne leads 6 points to 0.
Don't push anyone, all right? Don't push anyone. Yeah, but don't push. Let me deal with it. Don't push them. Stay behind.
Melbourne strike first. A compelling start. And back comes King. Melbourne looking for 3 wins over the Panthers in the space of 1 year. Penrith did that to Melbourne last year, and some big score lines in there as well. They have turned this right around. They beat them by 34 points last year in the finals. Penrith on Melbourne, that is. The Storm, completely different proposition in 2024.
Bloor once again for Nathan Cleary.
Up and under from Hughes. Saruba's been the target for the majority of Jerome Hughes' kicks so far tonight. Bringing up Paul Alamotti. Was part of the Bulldogs team that finished 15th last season. Finds himself in a grand final this evening. Played by To'o. Now Fisher-Harris galloping strongly up over the halfway. And Yo knocked over. Plays it to Kenny. Luai with the kick this time. The big jumpers. Oh, they come hammering through and they forced an error on Warbrick.
Timed his jump wrong there, Warbrick.
So is there an immediate retort from the triple defending premiers off that error? It comes to Martin now. The battle on that side of the ground has just been captivating, hasn't it? Great pass, Edwards, Smith nearly through. What a desperate... Harry Grant again, what a performance from the Melbourne captain. Cleary. Now Fisher-Harris. Away to Edwards. Melbourne's defence steadfast. They're asking plenty of questions down here. Nathan Cleary dragging Tamor back against the grain. Pappenhausen was asked to make the tackle with King that time. Kenny spiralling pass which missed the first target, but Luai picks it up. He tries to keep it alive. It's on the ground. It's picked up by Alamotti. 6 more tackles. There was a Melbourne finger grazing it, so sustained pressure on the Storm goal line defence. Sorensen takes off down a short side. Alamotti across to Cleary. Smith with a step.
Big tackle, Katoa.
from centre field. They head right, Cleary, Edwards. It's been a favoured play. They've been dragging Tungall back against the grain towards the middle of the ground. They did it again there. It goes to Kenny. Taruba! 17 in the air! Oh, brilliant football. Both teams are lighting it up.
Yeah, this is the play, Tomo. This is a brilliant play. Sunia Taruba, he's got a bit to say to Jerome Hughes on the ground as well. He scores the try, but the work was done on the inside. Harvey Norman replay. Just watch his ball from Nathan Cleary, Alamotti, and then turns Luai out. Catch pass in the one motion. And then Sunia Taruba, the man that's heading to the Tigers next year. He scores the opening try for the Panthers. That was a set play. Worked perfectly.
Well, they scored off that shape last week against the Sharks. When they hit Alamotti, the difference there is Waldron cannot jam, so he has to hold. And what that does, it just buys Jerome Luai just that fraction of a second to get Taruba away. Same shape as last week, just a bit of a variation of it. That was great skills, Alamotti, catch and pass, that little turn-up play.
That was Penrith League Club. They're happy out west. That was the third consecutive set in a row, defending their try line, the Melbourne Storm. Too much strike in this team, the Panthers. Down to you, Freddie.
Well, I was wondering where the try was going to come from. They were doing a lot of passing, but not much of it was under pressure. I've got to say, Alamotti, in his first grand final, come up with a ripping play. He got the ball straight back out to Jerome Luai. That was the pass under pressure. And they end up nailing it with Taruba scoring in the corner. A few more passes under pressure. They're just setting you up, and they nailed it.
From wide out, Cleary. Right against the paintwork. He's tugged his left, 6-4.
Sideline conversion unsuccessful. Score remains, the Melbourne Storm leading 6-4. Change made by Melbourne. Number 15 is on Christian Welch for the Melbourne Storm.
The Panthers hit back. 2 points the difference. Well, they've got a couple of good ones heading their way, the West Tigers. And Sunia Taruba and Jerome Luai, of course. Oh, this kicks out on the full. That is an uncharacteristic error from Ryan Pappenhausen.
You just can't get that wrong. You just can't get it wrong. That is such a bad error.
They've been turning plenty of players underneath, Joey, the Panthers, just working that middle of the Melbourne Storm over, looking for a tired defender.
He's one of the 8 Panthers that are still left from that loss to Melbourne back in 2020. Another pass underneath. Scott Sorensen now.
There's the Westpac red zone. It's been all the Panthers 12-5 and accumulate a few more in this set.
Yes, there's another notch. Fisher Harris only 10 away. Yo for Cleary. Martin again back underneath. Kenny now, they're trying to keep it alive everywhere, aren't they? Luai tries to dig it through. Taruba, can he get out of the try? Oh, he spilt it.
Well, he was going for a try. Had no thought of diving on the ball. He was picking it up and racing to the try line.
No try.
He's saying it's
confirm
been
that it is a loose
out.
carry and that ball's not stripped out. Because then if it is play on, he's tackled without the ball.
It was a great little kick.
A loose carry.
This could be a sin bin.
Luai puts on the left foot. He's been the most dangerous player on the field, Jerome Luai.
Penrith are on side of the kick chase. Just need to confirm that the ball's played out initially.
So he said if it's raked out and Taruva's tackled without the ball.
Comes off
The ball is played out by Melbourne. We're playing through. It is simply a tackling action.
Second rowers of the year during the week, Eli Katoa. A lot of it for his attacking prowess, but that was a bit of desperation right when his team needed it.
Just the way they're turning that ball back inside. They're finding a pass. Looking at our one side, they're turning it back inside, but then linking and then going to the other side.
Look at some tackle counts. 22 Grant, 22 King, Fisher Harris, and then another 2 Melbourne Storm players.
Well, that's what they're doing. They're trying to build the tackle count of the middle players of the Melbourne Storm, break the foundation of their game. That's when the space will come for Nathan, Mazzeo,